Louisiana Film Prize finalists have been named. One of the finalists is a movie called The Pickle. And the co-author, the screenwriter of this Louisiana Film Prize finalist, The Pickle, is a woman that you and I know exceedingly well, have known for some time.
You bet.
Mary Craigo from LeGrand and Associates. Good morning, Miss Mary. How are you today?
Good morning, Robert. Hey, Aaron.
Hey.
How on earth did you get the idea? Did you say, you know what? I have so much free time. I'm going to write a screenplay. Tell me about the movie The Pickle.
Well, you know, I've worked for Al for about 30 years now, and he's always told it's a childhood story of his, growing up in a small town. And then Kyle Kleinecke, who also works with me, the first time he heard the story, we all looked at each other and said, you know, holy cow, let's make a movie. So that's how it all got started.
Well, what's
it about?
What's the crux of this cinematic classic?
Well, it's a small-town comedy drama. I don't want to give too much of it away because we want everybody to come down to the Film Prize the first weekend in October. But it's got a lot of comedy, it's got a lot of laughs, it's got some drama, it's got some intrigue, just a lot of fun. We were very fortunate to get an extremely talented cast together. Patrick Curtin, Terrence Pennywell, James Palmer, Eric Gibson, Rick Stovall.
You're leaving somebody out.
Even our buddy Al LeGrand is in it?
Al LeGrand is actually the narrator. We all know what a tremendous voice he has.
Yeah.
Terry Milam, Dale Beasley, Sarah Eltz. My brother Bobby did the original music, wrote and performed and did all the instruments. A very talented, I call him a sound magician, Tommy Granville. Did the sound, but the storyline is just about small town drama. It's kind of got a sheriff that's kind of nothing ever happens in the town, and the sheriff never expects anything to happen. He's got this crazy sidekick with him, and something big happens, and they can't quite handle it.
Where did you film it, Mary?
It was filmed all around this area. In our office, some of the scenes. Outside, we filmed some around Ida. It all has to be filmed within a certain radius of the Shreveport-Bossier area.
The movie is called The Pickle. It's a finalist for this year's Louisiana Film Prize. Did you, in your wildest dream, you must have gone crazy when they announced you guys The Pickle, so that makes you the Picklers, as a finalist. You must have gone through the roof.
Robert, it was unbelievable. There were about 300 people at the Robinson Film Center. There were over 120 movies entered, and this is people all over the country come to Shreveport to film movies to enter in this film prize. It's one of the largest payouts of any small film festival in the country. So that's something Shreveport should be extremely, extremely proud of. Everybody, all the filmmakers that were in the top 20, they're all winners because it was a very tough competition. They're judged out of market, so it's very fair. And I tell you what, you could cut the tension with a knife the other night at the Robinson. But I want to say thanks to all the Louisiana Film Prize people. They do a great job putting the festival on. And, last year I went to the festival for the very first time because Kyle had a movie that was in the top 20 last year as well. And I thought, this is one of the best things I've ever done in Shreveport.
It is awesome if you haven't been.
When is it again?
It's the first weekend in October 1st through the 4th. If you're interested in getting ticket information, you can go to the lafilmprize.com website. And, of course, if you want to hear more about The Pickle, we have a Facebook page, The Pickle Short Film. We'd love you to like us.
Is there a little preview of your movie that I can watch somewhere?
There's a movie trailer on the Facebook page.
Okay.
And there's also bios of all the cast and crew, so you can kind of get to know the guys and girls that help make this all happen.
Had you ever, previous to this, even thought about writing a screenplay? How hard is it? Is this something brand new for you?
It's the first experience like this I've ever had. Luckily I worked with Kyle Kleinecke, who's the director and producer, or director and editor on this, and he had entered one last year. And then probably 5 years ago, when I first heard about this, or 3 years ago, my brother had said, we ought to do a movie for that. Well, I never dreamed. We laughed about it. But then after meeting Kyle and having that connection and all these talented people that stepped up to the plate, and the thing about these movies, Robert, is these movies, all top 20, is a lot of these people just donate their time and their talent.
Mm-hmm. How long is your movie? How long is it?
They have to be under 15 minutes.
Okay. What happens with it now? I mean, if you were to go on and be the big winner, do you make a full-length movie out of it?
Well, you have that option. The grand prize is $50,000, obviously. They pick a top 5. When you go to the film festival, you'll vote on 3, your favorite 3 films out of the 20. And then I believe they pick a top 5, and everybody in the top 5 gets a little cash to use for their next project. And, of course, the grand prize is $50,000. So
it's called The Pickle. And it is one of the finalists, one of the 20 finalists for this year's Louisiana Film Prize coming up in October. And you, Mary Craigo, the co-screenwriter, along with, what was it, Kyle Kleinecke again?
Kyle Kleinecke.
And he's the director, and it stars folks from around the area, was filmed in and around Shreveport. And like I said, congratulations.
Wait. We don't let her go yet. I hear you used one of Robert J. Wright's lines in the movie.
I was wondering when that was going to come up.
Is that accurate?
Well, we all know what a character Robert is.
Of course.
And he and I worked together a lot on commercial production. And he just said something one day in a commercial production, and I thought, I like that. So I used it.
Tell us, what is it?
You have my imprimatur on this. Go ahead.
I don't think I should tell. I think everybody should come down and watch the movie.
Ooh.
I think that's even better. And I'm awaiting the royalty check.
Yeah, we can have a big contest, and if people can guess which line is the Robert J. Wright line,
Aaron will steal them Lucky Palace coupons from the promotion office.
I will take care of them.
Mary, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I know you must be thrilled to death. Thank you for coming on and telling us about it. It's called The Pickle, and it's a Louisiana Film Prize finalist, and good for you and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Robert J. Wright, Aaron McCarty, KEEL News Radio Time, 747.